Jury selection started today for the trial of one of the first police officers to respond to the deadly school shooting in Uvalde, Texas back in 2022. Prosecutors say former Uvalde school officer Adrian Gonzalez failed to confront the gunman or protect students. Nearly 400 law enforcement officials were on scene, but authorities waited more than an hour before they breached the classroom and killed the shooter. The teenage gunman killed 19 students and 2 teachers at Robb Elementary. Now, according to the timeline from the then director of the Texas Department of Public Safety, the gunman entered the building at 11:33 a.m. Officers arrived at 11:36. Not until 12:11 p.m. did the then school district police chief request a master key to the classrooms where the gunman opened fire. But the public safety director said the door was not locked and simply needed to be pulled open. No one tried to do that, he said, and law enforcement didn't break into the classroom to kill the shooter until 12:50, 77 minutes later.
The on-scene commander waited for a radio and rifles. Then he waited for shields. Then he waited for SWAT. Lastly, he waited for a key that was never needed.
CBS News reporter Karen Hua looks at the charges the former officer is now facing.
Hi, good to be with you. So the outcome of this trial could have wide implications for police officers across Texas. Adrian Gonzalez is the first law enforcement officer in the state to face charges for failing to act during an active shooter situation. He's charged with 29 counts of child endangerment and abandonment, and he's pled not guilty. In addition, former Uvalde School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo faces 10 counts of the same criminal charges. According to officials, the roughly 370 officers, including Gonzalez and Arredondo, waited more than 77 minutes to confront the gunman, treating the situation more like a barricaded subject rather than an active shooter. Now, more than 3 years later, after 2022, many victims' families want accountability for this long response time. The trial has been moved from Uvalde about 200 miles away to Corpus Christi after Gonzalez's team said he would not have gotten a fair trial in the town where the shooting happened. Now, legal experts say Gonzalez's attorneys may argue that, sure, perhaps mistakes were made, but those mistakes are not crimes. And as for former Uvalde School District Police Chief Arredondo, his trial date has not yet been set. Back to you.